Hong Kong to Macau. 2-day, 1-night trip. First of all, you need to cross the border, but the queue is very long. And if you need the toilet, I'd go to the one that's very far away because no one's there. Just like any border, there is lots of security around. Once you've gone through security, you are now able to buy your bus ticket. It can be done on machine or by person. A one-way golden ticket is 65 Hong Kong dollars. They accept lots of different types of payment, and then just follow the signs all the way to that golden bus. The queue to the bus is also very long, you may have to wait for the next one. The bus is very comfortable and there are USB chargers. The view outside is very beautiful, the whole journey probably takes about 30 minutes. This current blue dot is us right now, taking the bridge all the way across to Macau. When you get all the way to Macau, you have to go through security again. On the west, we have the old city, and in the south, we have the new city. I recommend getting your fingerprint done so next time you enter, you don't have to queue up. This links to your ID. Once you're through, follow the free shuttle buses to locations. There are other options to take, however this costs money and time. These are all free because they are casino buses and they will go to the new city. There is no direct into the old city, so you have to take it to the port first before you can go towards the old city. The casino free shuttle buses are very comfortable. It'll take about 20 minutes to get into the old city. Upon arriving, I just had a quick lunch and then we went into the plaza. Through the center, they all sell and sample pork jerky. They are very famous for this. There are also Portuguese egg tarts which are also very nice. You must try both of them. At the end of the main street, you can see St. Paul's. You have to walk up the stairs, it's also extremely hot, and it is a museum inside. Make sure you check the times of this museum. It was closed when I arrived, however, you can still see a certain amount of things on the outside. This location is the most famous of Macau. Once I saw all of this, I was able to head back down through the street all the way to the church. It is definitely worth a visit, it is free, and it's nice and cool. I am now heading back to the plaza where you can have a look from the other side. Instead of walking all the way to the casino for a free shuttle bus, we decided to get a public bus, and it was a terrible idea. It is cheap, but everyone pushes you on, and it is just ugh. This is literally the worst journey ever. Heading to the city from here, you're able to see the tower from the window. I have finally arrived at the Londoner. Just like the name, it's supposed to look like London. You can see it in the architecture, the parliament, the lampposts, the red telephone boxes. And across the road, you can see Paris with the Eiffel Tower and Venice. Starting with London with Big Ben, we're going to head inside. This is the hotel where I stayed at as well, and if you want to know how to get it for free, you just have to spend enough money at the casino and they'll give you a free hotel. Not just any hotel, but a nice beautiful suite with a nice view. You only need to spend about £1,000 or so on the casino, but the suite itself is worth at least £400. Become a member for free and you can get lots of pastries like the Portuguese egg tarts. Now let's cross the road all the way to beautiful Paris. Head inside and you see a beautiful fountain, just follow signs all the way to the Eiffel Tower. You have to pay admission and you can look outside. If you pay extra, you can go to the very top. If you continue forward, you can head to Venice. However, right now it is dinner time, so I'm going up, over a bridge, back towards London, and you can see in this tunnel all the things related to London. And now we are back at the Londoner shopping centre. There are plenty of restaurants. They are expensive and you can get fresh seafood. However, I don't think it's worth the cost, so you can walk around the shopping centre, but right now we are heading all the way up to the food court. At the food court there are plenty of different foods to choose from, and it's much cheaper. This one lady was shouting out good food at a very good price, so we ended up getting this. After dinner, I was ready to go back outside, and now I can look at beautiful Paris again, lit up. London is also lit up. Across from us is Venice, also lit up. And there's a lovely light show of the Parliament. We need to take the overbridge all the way across to Venice. Head on inside. After visiting here, I felt like I didn't have to visit the real Venice anymore. You need to look at the inside shopping centre, go to the 3rd floor. You can ride the gondolas here. Of course I came in the evening, so it's currently closed. Monday to Friday it's 158, Saturday and Sunday and public holidays 168. It is in Macau currency, however you can also pay with Hong Kong dollars. It is now the next day and I went back to that food court where it's cheaper and easy to access. For breakfast we went for dim sum. Today we're heading to the free nature reserve by taking the right, going over this roundabout overpath, all the way across, and now we are at this park. The path is very nice and easy to walk. The season's not quite right, but there are water lilies. In this park you're able to birdwatch and there are areas for birdwatching. I'm trying to reach this little escalator thing all the way up so we don't have to climb. As you get closer, there'll be signs and escalators to go up. If the escalator is not working like it is now, there is an elevator to take up instead. There's a nice view as you go up or down. At the very top, you can get some water or some vending machines. It's a lovely park up here, and you have a nice scenery. There are signs telling you what there is. Once you're done, you can head back down by elevator or walking. Out of service due to the weather. So it's quite windy. Luckily, I was able to get back down, and in the water I could see some terrapins and some fish. So I spent my morning here, and I'm ready to go back to Hong Kong. So I need to head back all the way to the hotel again, and take the free shuttle bus all the way back. Just like before, buy your tickets online or in person. Then get back onto that golden bus. Once you reach back to Hong Kong, you can take a taxi back home. There are plenty of signs with prices and locations where you need to go to. Overall, I really enjoyed my visit. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye!